The question I raise when I look at how wrong this amendment is who can tell the thousands of families living without health care that they are better served by a legislature debating whether to amend the Constitution to address a personal religious issue in a way that will enshrine discrimination into our sacred doctrine? How will that help the people who don't have health insurance? Who wants to stand in the face of parents whose children are receiving a subpar education at woefully under-resourced and resegregated public schools and say that their primary concern should not be their children, but it should be about our legislature dictating which families are worthy of the law's protections and which ones are not? Who would dare go to unemployed workers, 10% North Carolinians, 20% African Americans and Latinos? Who would dare go and tell them that they should clamor to see another group of North Carolinians forever excluded from the guarantee of equal protection under the law, rather than demand that we work to provide jobs and economic empowerment for them so that they can feed their families and keep a roof over their heads? Who will go to the 1 out of 4 North Carolina children that live in poverty, look into their little eyes and their struggle, and tell them that fostering discrimination is more important than dealing with poverty? Who will? Who is going to look into the eyes of the women that were victimized by brutal sterilization and tell them to put their pain and their hurt aside and join the chorus of those who want to write laws to hurt other people? Who thinks that trying to discriminate against other members of God's family is more important than addressing the fact that extreme leadership of the legislature has cut 28% of public education and passed a budget that will cost us 45,000 jobs in North Carolina, and is led by a speaker who openly says his goal is to divide and conquer rather than unify and uplift? Let us get our priorities straight. Yes. Who is going to say to the civil rights community that we should join the radical right in their quest to discriminate against the LGBT community, while at the same time these same forces are engaged in James Crow Esquire tactics to suppress and segregate the power of the black folk and the influence of coalition politics? They have launched a frontal attack on the Voting Rights Act and our own rights under the state constitution. And now they want us to join them in depriving other members of the human family of their constitutional right. It will never happen on our watch. Equal protection under the law for all of our citizens, that is what we demand, that is what we stand for, and for this we shall ever fight. God bless you, God bless North Carolina, until the day comes when we are one nation, one people, with liberty and justice for all. God bless you.